What's up, y'all? It's Mike, the movie guy of iWatchMike.com. On Thursday night, yes, I saw another movie, so I got a review here for you. Bradley Cooper, Robert De Niro, and Limitless.
You know how they say that we can only access 20% of our brain? Well, this lets you access all of it. What would you do?
No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping.
How many of us ever know what it is to become the perfect version of ourselves?
The world's ours. No one.
There's no scenario where you don't work for me.
I see 50 scenarios. That's what it does. Puts me 50 moves ahead of you. Limitless.
That's right. Right there was the sneak peek of Limitless right there. And I have to admit, it was a pretty good movie. I talked to a couple of my friends who had actually saw it before I did, and they were like, Mike, it's a pretty good movie. It's cool. I thought it was cooler than cool. It kind of reminded me of Strange Days, that movie with Angela Bassett. I think it was like in 1995 where they put the little head thing on and they could like virtually whatever. And then throw in a little bit of Hackers, because that's what it kind of reminded me of, okay? So let me tell you what this movie's about. Bradley Cooper is this guy. He's an inspiring writer, and right now he's kind of down on his luck. If you see the trailer, you'll see that he looks like crap in the beginning of the movie. He's just got writer's block, and he's just not doing good. His girlfriend is about to break up with him. He's living in slums. He's just not in a good place. And accidentally one day bumps into his ex-wife's brother-in-law, or his ex-wife's brother, whatever. Anyways, bumps into him, and the guy's like, hey, how you doing? Let's go have some coffee. So they're sitting in the coffee shop, and he's like, what's going on? He's like, dude, my life sucks right now. I can't get it, and I have this book, and I haven't wrote a page yet. And so the guy goes, I got something for you, and slides over this little plastic baggie that has this little plastic clear pill. And, of course, Bradley Cooper's character's like, I don't do drugs, I don't do any of that stuff. And the guy's like, it's not a drug. It's been USB DAD tested. It's good to go. And this is just a trial period. And if you take this pill, they say that you can only use 20% of your brain. You take this pill, and you can use 100% of your brain. So, of course, Bradley Cooper's like, whatever, what I got to lose? Oh, and he takes it, bam, turns into super pimp, genius, and basically goes on a roll of trying to make money. He writes his book within, like, a day or so, and he's just, like, super I'm talking, like, Doogie Howser times 10. And then he turns into a pimp, too, because then he can... he's using all of his brain power. So now he can, like, learn a foreign language in, like, an hour. So he just does all that kind of stuff. But what happens is in the movie is the pill does run out. So he has to get more. And so finally he finds out, there's a way, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but he gets more pills. And so now he's doing his thing. He meets Robert De Niro. Now, Robert De Niro is this, like, big-time banker, money investor, stock guy. And he has no superpowers. He's just a regular, smart, badass dude. And sees the talents in Bradley Cooper and wants to hire him and everything else and all that good stuff. Meanwhile, while all that stuff's going down, Bradley Cooper's starting to find out that everybody that was on these pills is getting sick and dying and everything else. So he's got to try to figure out a way of not dying, but also be a super genius. And also make money for Robert De Niro. And it just twists and turns. It's a really, really good movie. The trailer doesn't do it justice, I don't think. I thought the movie was definitely better than the trailer. It was a good movie. Ladies love Bradley Cooper. It's got a great cast in there. It's got twists, turns. It's funny. Bradley Cooper, they picked the right guy for this movie. He's just a pimp, and the way that he delivers his stuff, he's on point. So definitely worth checking out Limitless. It actually hits theaters this Friday. I give it 4 out of 5 popcorns. 4 out of 5 popcorns for Limitless. Cool? Peace.